Hard cider is not new in Virginia. The bubbly, tart beverage has been fermented since our founding fathers were around. With the current strong public interest in farm-based beverages, cider making is experiencing a revival.
Virginia has an orcharding history, but also tends to produce really highly flavored apples, which are fantastic for cider because you don't care what the apples look like in cider, you just care about the flavor.
There was just one Virginia hard cidery a decade ago. Today, more than 20 are producing the delicious crisp beverage. In 2011, Castle Hill Cidery in Albemarle County was the third cidery to begin bottling. The land where the cidery sits has been a working farm since 1764, and U.S. presidents and many other dignitaries have visited here. Castle Hill Estate was the first orchard in Albemarle County to plant the historic Albemarle Pippin apple. Those same apples are used in some of its hard ciders today. It's the blend of these heirloom apple varieties that give each cider its unique flavor.
It's a fruit. It's just like wine. So when you taste wine, you taste the complexities of wine. And cider has the same thing. X number of years ago when we started 2010, these other cideries started earlier, is finding quality apples, is finding these heritage type of apples to produce because they just weren't out there. And it can't just grow them overnight.
Most Virginia cideries purchase apples from other growers in the state as well as grow cider apples on their property. The wide variety of flavor is what draws hard cider fans back for more each year. Most cideries also have an on-site tasting room, making them perfect destinations for a weekend trip to the country.
We get a really big mix. People in our cider club, many are local, but some are people who stop by and want to stay in touch and stay connected with the cider. I mean, I definitely think a lot of our customers are interested in agriculture and in the connection between the land and their food, and it sort of, having a sense of the land really producing food and drink more than just kind of a sense that it comes out of a factory.
The demand for Virginia cider is growing as fast as the apple trees dotting the countryside, and more cideries are coming online. A new one in Norton in the former coal fields of Southwest Virginia will have a production facility and restaurant at the site of a former auto dealership. The cidery will not only create jobs, but will increase demand for fresh, locally grown Virginia apples.
These apples are available and are excellent quality within Virginia. And we can have these on site in a very short time. There's no worries about extended transportation, which could hurt freshness of the product. So the closer we can get these apples to us, the better. We are picky what we're looking for, but Virginia has lots to offer. We can get the quality we need and have it closer to home.
The Sugar Hill Cidery is receiving almost $500,000 in grant money from the Virginia Agriculture and Forestry Industries Development Fund to help open its doors. It's an investment by the state of Virginia into a business that has roots and has tremendous growth potential for the region.
I think it's going to mean a lot economically to Norton because we're going to be bringing in dozens of jobs. In addition to the increased traffic we're hoping to bring to the town with our cider and our food. We're just really hoping to add to that community to help grow with the vision of the town.
The Cider Market Trends Report for 2017 estimates regional and local cider brands, rather than national ones, are driving the increase in sales of hard cider nationwide. In the past few years, sales of Virginia cider have increased by 52% to more than 416,000 cases in 2016.
It is exponentially grown quickly just in the last 2 to 4 years. And so I can see it growing. People, again, it's a fun, exciting business to be in, and you're creating something from a fruit that is delicious.
Cideries are located across Virginia. If you'd like to taste some right from the tree, visit one during Virginia's Cider Week, November 9th to the 18th.